Hello, and I'm back for another round of push-ups and cool music. Despite being capable of exercising consistently every day, I'm still not quite on track all the time, and also my mental health have been suffering lately. That is an honest thing. I won't go into it more than that because I know the solution. Push-ups and cool music. These videos will include some stretching exercises, some push-ups, some cool music, some bodyweight squats, whatever to keep me consistent. But the core of it is my pursuit of push-ups. So that's why I'm gonna get to it. And I will start with Vivaldi's A minor violin concerto because I listened to it a lot in 2021, which was my so-called classical era, because despite listening to classical music before that as well, it was the time when it grew into my favorite passion. I'm working on some exams at university right now, so I will only do one set of push-ups and put on some cool music and read a few philosophical quotes. That's all I have to do today. Some of these videos are longer, some of them will be a full-fledged workout. It depends. Anyway, and I also will evaluate my eating habits, my progress. I will stick to clean foods and avoid processed sugar and bread. Now I said it on video, so I have to follow it. So anyway, put on some Vivaldi and let's get ready for push-ups. Yes! Now I'll just do as many as reasonable. I don't have to push myself past any limits right now because I don't want to get too sweaty. But the goal of these videos is that consistent action is what creates results, right? This is enough to get my sweat glands started. So, let's go to the philosophic part of these videos, which is, this is probably something I have talked about in my earlier videos, but a lot of philosophy is repetition. So, repeating good statements in your head, so that becomes my way of thinking. So, one very important thing to remember is that you suffer more in the imagination than in reality. And that goes for all of us. We spend a lot of our time and energy worrying about what will be. What if I do this? What if I fail? What if this person does this? What if this person thinks this about me? These things does not matter in the big picture. We're all mortal beings. We're all gonna decay and die someday. Even though, and I realize that reality. I'm 40 now. So I have felt the effects of getting older. But at the same time, I'm not so old that it's an actual problem as long as I eat healthy and exercise. And you can keep that going for a longer time than you would expect, considering how I've seen older people than me who are in better shape than me. But they're not people you see often, because most people don't have the discipline to work out every day, to eat the correct foods, to think the correct thoughts. I struggle with that too. So, to improve longevity, quality of life and all that, it's important to work on myself every day. So I go to Taekwondo, I lift weights, and now I study in the university and try to do my best there. I'm gonna work on some exams, and don't worry about the outcome. Just be my best self. And those are my words for the day. So, see you around for another push-ups and cool music tomorrow.